much more than you think. You may think that you can have some solace in some people who you may know or may not know from some higher land, but they don't. Everything comes down to the local government. If you fuck with the local government, you may have a harder time than fucking with any other government. Because you have to remember, for the feds or the state to come down on you for any particular thing, they have to go through the local government first.
No, they don't.
Okay, you know more than me. I gotta go.
Alright, sir.
Just hope niggas are not fucking tapping your phone, son.
Let them tap it. Anyway,
We're dealing with a whole nother level right now.
Oh.
You're a different level. It's bullshit. It's over minuscule shit. You're actually doing it in righteousness. But sometimes the road to hell is often paved with good intentions.
Well, my phone can be tapped. Whoever is listening right now, it's great. Send them up.
I ain't talking about the conversations you and I have. The conversations you and I have up at 9. You don't tell me nothing. I don't know what the hell you talk to over the phone. And, you give me bits and pieces of what you do behind closed doors. I don't know. I just know a general idea. You don't tell me. You don't tell me the conversations you have with Sid Givens and things like that. I don't know. I don't want to know. It's no concern in what I do. But what I'm saying is,
obviously,
just be careful who you're talking to.
I talk to.
You never know who the fuck is recording. I learned that myself. All right.
I have nothing to hide.
And I have no problem with what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying. I'm telling you that because you're different. You're at a different level right now. I know because I travel in certain circles. You're at a different level right now where you're fucking with people, and they are saying that you are the cause of a lot of fucking shit.
Hey.
You gotta deal with that.
I mean, so
you did what you wanted to do. What are you gonna do with that now? How are you gonna brace yourself for the fucking retribution? Because I'm not saying that you have lied. I'm not saying that you've done anything that was warranted. And you've only done what was the truth. You've only said what was the truth. Unfortunately, some people have a lot to fucking hide.
I have nothing to hide.
And even do I, but a lot of people do. And sometimes, even saying things that are true, controversy disrupts usual business. So, the idea is, there's a lot of peripheral shit to what you're doing.
That's not my problem.
It will be your problem. Just be fucking mindful of that shit. And don't be surprised by anything that happens. Remember, very few people are truly your friends.
I don't trust anyone, period. Never have, never will.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Tell everything I said to you. I said off the record as a friend. I've told you some other things, and I've never once thrown you under the bus. I've never betrayed you. Now, as it comes to anything, not money, not politics, not anything. So at the end of the day, I have looked out over you. I don't expect you to do the same because I ain't involved enough in that, if my behavior, I'm 27 fucking years old. If it came to light, I'd be disappointed, but I'm not doing nothing illegal, so fucking. Long story short, just be mindful of
that's it. I don't walk outside.
What's going on.
I don't look over my shoulder. If whoever's getting upset,
you're still thinking about it in good terms.
Well, there's nothing that can be done to me that hasn't.
That you have to worry about. You're still thinking about like something like.
Listen, the politicians are the biggest. Politicians are the biggest gangsters. They're the biggest gangsters out there.
I want you to understand something here. We're not earning it away from them. Those niggas wanted to throw you under the bus by burning your car or trying to see you in the street and run after you or some dumb shit like that. I don't know. We don't operate that way. These niggas go through other fucking means because we run like Republicans, alright? Republicans are known doing some sophisticated shit, and you may not think that, it's a big deal because you fucking free and clear, but trust me, be mindful of what you're dealing with. There are a lot of fucking movies that has a lot to do with political fucking maneuverings and how shit is going down. Don't want to be out here fucking up things like that because it's much bigger than you expect it to be. You think that just causing problems in this town is a big issue. It really isn't. It's what people depend on in this town as it relates to our surroundings. And that is a peripheral thing in which sometimes you may not be able to see the results you ask. Everything that you're saying is 100% right. But it's much more bigger than that. And once you're able to see whose fucking mouth Sam Rivers' name is coming out of, and who you hear who's saying your name, it's not just people in Mount Vernon. It's not just people in Westchester County.
New York State?
People in the fucking state. It's people all over the fucking world.
Hey, that's great.
Careful. Think is great. But the cost is always greater than what you expect it to be. What your expected gain is. So if you want some minuscule fucking problems, to be solved, there's a way. We have nothing but time. There's no point in us making waves like this because these motherfuckers...
What waves? I didn't make waves.
Die out. What I'm saying is, they ain't going to be around in 10 years. Them niggas are going to be retired 5, 6, 7 years from now. They're all in their fucking 50s.
Yeah.
60s.
I don't understand.
Why is it necessary for you to be out here throwing yourself under the bus now, making yourself a target?
Target for what? I don't understand. A target for what?
Same thing that you're doing, other people will start to do to you.
Well, I'm not in politics, so if, like I said, I'm not subject to the public scrutiny. Period. So let them waste their time on me. That means something is getting neglected and not getting handled by them focusing their energy on just little old me.
That's true. And what you're saying is 100%.
So I welcome it.
Here we are.
I welcome them. Like I said, I put my faith in God, and what's going to be is going to be. I'm not worried about it. I don't regret anything I've done or anything that I will do. I don't live with regrets.
It's not about regrets, my friend.
Listen, I know at the end of the day, by my actions, if one person's life is getting better by something I've done, then I've succeeded. If one person's life gets worse, then I've failed. But like I said, I have God on my side, so I don't really worry about nothing else. Everything else is
that's noble.
Evil will never surpass goodness. Never.
But look, you gotta understand that right and wrong is good and evil. All points of view.
Like, good and evil is not a point of view.
Right, somebody may look at that same action and say it's wrong.
Like I said.
Good and evil is point of view, my friend.
No, it's not. Good and evil is facts.